Hey, everybody. Welcome back to another Hunters React, where me, Josh Talker from Before the Echo, watches a deer hunting video with you that I've never seen before, and we'll react to it. This week, I'm going to watch Chris B's big Kansas giant he killed. Never seen this video. I've heard a lot about this video. This video was kind of rumored to be the reason that all the public in Kansas is now overpressured. I don't know if that's exactly true or not. It probably had something to do with it. But this video is a giant video as far as YouTube goes in the hunting world. It has well over 1 million views. If you don't know who Chris B is, he's a very successful professional archer and also a very successful YouTuber in the hunting world. So if you guys have not ever heard of Chris B, go check him out. He has tons of good stuff on his YouTube. The link's in the description. I got this video from a comment from the last reaction video from Voice of the Voiceless Truth. He said, you got to watch this one. It's good. So that's what we're going to do today. So let's get it started. It's a longer video. It's about 22 minutes long. So I'm just going to roll it and kind of talk over Chris as I feel needed. Let's see here. All right, let's start this puppy up.
What's going on, everyone, and welcome to Kansas. This is going to be my first time ever hunting in Kansas, so we're finally here. I drew this year, and I'm going to be hunting for about a week and a half, along with Caitlin. She's driving separate because we're probably going to be hunting separately, just running around on different walk-in pieces. But yeah, we really don't have a game plan. Still got like 2 hours until we get to like a starting point. And then I'm just going to drive the roads and try to figure out, see where like some pressure is and see if there's people out parked on the side of the road. I'm maybe getting there at like 10 o'clock. So there should still be people hunting 10 a.m. and, hopefully come up with a game plan and get in a tree for tonight. So I'm super jacked. I've never hunted this type of terrain before. So it's going to be a big learning experience for sure. And, going at it with an open eyes and open mind and see what happens.
Want your video to stand out? Go to motionarray.com.
So those interviews you do by yourself is probably something I'm trying to get better at.
First attempt.
Short precise.
Do some scouting, try to find something. If we find something, hopefully we see a deer today. I haven't seen a deer in a while.
There's a Weehaw land.
Holy cow. Yeah, he's a 10 point.
10 point, like what?
And 130, 10 point.
It's pretty common in Kansas.
So this is pretty crazy. I just saw my first deer in the unit I can hunt, and it was a pretty good buck. It was either an 8 or a 10. He's just running across, went down in his draw, and luckily walking is right on this side here. I don't know if
I say you see those in Kansas a lot because you can't see a lot in Kansas because it's wide open meadows.
He keeps going up the draw and go set up on him. That is the question, and that is the problem. Well, there's no reason to waste a day, I feel. There is. I feel like under certain situations, it is very good to like waste a day in scout. But it's November 15th, and it is like peak of the rut right now. So every day you waste when you only have like 10 during the rut, I don't know. Kind of feel like you just got to get in a tree and just wait. So I saw a buck, probably would shoot it. I didn't get a real good look at it, but it means that there's at least some deer on this piece. So I really think I'm just going to go down in there and jump in a tree.
That's true. In the rut in Kansas, you got to be in a good spot in a tree somewhere to kill one.
Okay.
Especially if you're confident in the area you're in.
Here goes nothing. All right, it's super windy. We're gonna head in here. I saw the buck probably 400 or 500 yards down there, but this is just a good pinch, and there's a big draw that goes up in, and it's not that long of a walk. So go walk in there, get up in a tree, and hunker down and try not to get blown out of that tree.
Wind blowing in Kansas.
Man, I just spooked up that big buck that I saw. Gosh dang it. I was literally 10 minutes behind. He was 20 yards right here.
That's something that is hard to do. And when I was hunting in Kansas this year, it's so open they can just see it from so far away, and it's tough to sneak in. We were having problems getting in our stands without spooking stuff where we were at in Kansas too.
I have the sticks in the tree. I do not love this spot, but we saw a buck like 20 yards from here that we kicked up, and it is a good transition. There's a pinch. There's a big finger going in here, and then it's just this little strip of woods, and then there's a bigger chunk of woods back in there. So it's just a travel corridor, and that's all we're looking for. So we're gonna get up there. It is so windy, so windy, but we're gonna get up there and definitely rattle every now and again, but hopefully we see something.
Oh, hammer. Look at the body of that thing. Rattle at it. I can't hear him.
Freaking giant.
It also seems like that deer be able to see where he's at up there. May not be the best rattling setup. You know what I mean? That deer could look down in there pretty easily, I would imagine. I could be wrong too. Things are deceiving on the YouTube. Oh dang, is that a path he's gonna walk right down to him?
So that's how they're growing so fast.
Daggone
They're
it.
hiring freelancers. Look what they're doing with AI
You guys are
experts.
watching this, probably getting an ad and an ad.
It's 3 o'clock now, and I've been sitting since about 11:30, and I don't know how much I got on video and stuff, but right when I got in the tree, I saw a really, really big one on top of this hill behind me. And then two buck bucks or two does or something, they were like playing with each other. But since then, I've seen nothing. So like right at noon, I saw some deer, and then nothing since. And I was just doing some more scouting on Huntwise and stuff, and I definitely want to check out these woods over here. But I decided it was probably best just to sit back. I can see a lot of ground, so I can see what deer do tonight, and then maybe change stuff up tomorrow. The wind has been incredible. There's like a huge wind advisory through most of the Midwest right now, and it was like 30-mile-an-hour winds there for a little bit, like right around 1, 2 o'clock. And I almost thought about just getting down and sitting at the bottom of the tree. It was that bad. But it finally died down a little bit this last couple minutes. So we'll see. There's a good trail that, as the shadows change, I can finally see in the grass. This is an old cattle pasture, so there's potential that is a cow trail, but deer will still use it probably. But there's a good trail running right here. And then I'm just right on this little river bottom. It's more like a creek. And
Man, he looks like he's in a great pen.
see, gonna hang tight. We got about 2.5 hours until dark. So hopefully some deer start moving, and hopefully we can come up with a better game plan for the rest of the week.
Man, I love Kansas. I love hunting in Kansas. Love the terrain. A young deer.
Pretty nice 8-pointer. Right on that borderline if I want to shoot him or not. He's kind of like run into him a couple times. And he's kind of swinging around. He's nice, but he's not. He's not a Kansas. Big Kansas bug. He's not bad though.
Probably the same deer. See, he keeps rattling. I never had any luck rattling in Kansas. I know people have luck, but I just didn't rattle anything in when I was out there. That could have been the wrong phase of the rut, you know.
It's 4 o'clock now. The wind is way down. So hopefully they start moving a little bit more.
Man, when that weather changes and stuff, you almost just get that eerie feeling of, man, it's going to happen, you know. It's like it's nice and cold. Something's going on. There he is. Yeah, see, like, this is the hardest part about stealth filming. When you have something coming in, you're trying to focus on your bow, you're focusing on what the deer is going to do, you're trying to get the camera right on the deer, you're trying to make sure it's in focus. There's 40 things you're trying to do at once in a time where, you know, most people can't even keep one thing together, let alone 4 or 5 things, you know. Look at them stickers on them G2s. Jeez. I can almost feel his heart pounding inside of mine. That joker's going to come right into his tree. That white rack on that deer too. Oh, did you hear him grunting? See, this is just nerve-wracking. That deer's probably at 25 yards. He's having to mess with the camera. There, he did what he should have done probably a long time ago, was just zoom out and just get the whole thing in frame, shoot in 4K. Chip shot for Chris B.
Oh my gosh.
Using a hinge. Here's a clip on the hinge.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
He smoked him too.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. What just happened? 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 What?
Okay. So right now, and a lot of people probably know this, but cameras have what's called autofocus, and as a deer hunter, it's a very nice feature as a self filmer. You'll focus in on hopefully what you want to, but that deer got farther away from him there, and the autofocus is taking control. So you're probably thinking, like, what the heck's he doing with the camera? He's not doing anything. It's the computer inside the camera trying to focus on whatever the camera thinks needs to be focused on, and it must have lost track of this deer, so now it's focusing on the lens or whatever else it is. But he got it fixed now, and you can do stuff like you can, you know, bump up the aperture on your lens and then put it in manual focus, and it's just a lot to do whenever you're jacked up because you just shot a 187-inch deer.
What did I just do? Holy crap.
A lot of the new cameras have animal detect focus, which is good for deer hunters. You can see it lost focus again there. But that's nothing Chris is doing. That's just the autofocus messing up on him. As a viewer, you get frustrated. They're like, gosh darn it, keep it in focus. And it's not that easy. There, he laid down and died. All right. I'm going to stop it right there. If you guys want to watch the rest of the video, go over to Chris's channel. I left in the description the link to this video. Subscribe to his channel. Super cool hunt, Chris. That's one of the better, like, bigger self-filmed deer I've seen in a long time, and you did a pretty good job there, really. Okay, guys. Hope you enjoyed this episode. If you want me to react to another video, leave it in the comments below, and I will react next week. I'll probably do these once a week. Everybody, have a great day. If you want to subscribe, hit that button right there. If you want to watch another video, last week's maybe, hit it right here.